Hi, everyone. My name is Christina, and I'm the club manager here at Round Pond Estate, and I am very excited to be here today with our estate sommelier, Scott Tracy, and taste some of the wines that were in your club shipment. This is brand new. We're really excited to do this to kind of showcase what we think about the wines and share it with you at home. Right, Scott?
I believe that you are correct.
So tasting first is our 2024 proprietary white wine blend. And this is a blend of 60% Viognier and 40% Semillon. So let's dive right in.
Certainly. You know, this is just the third year that we've made this wine, and it's a non-traditional blend. You're not going to find it at any other winery. Not that you need an excuse to come to Round Pond, but this is so beautiful without being too fruity. It's so balanced. Viognier brings this wonderful floral component and works so well with vegetables. Semillon gives you weight and texture, and it adds a richer component so that the wine stays on the tongue a little more and captures all the great characteristics of the wine.
Absolutely.
So when you blend them, our goal is 1 + 1 is 4. So let's see how we did.
I like that. Cheers. That Viognier is very beautiful, elegant, very nice lily.
You have a wonderful layering of fruit. It's not heavily apricot the way some Viogniers can be almost too fruity. There's a brightness like a crisp apple here that makes it very refreshing on the palate. And this is a better wine than last year. You bring me on, I have to tell the truth.
Yes,
and I'm just excited about how different this wine is. The finish is twice the finish of last year's wine.
Absolutely.
And so Jeff was very clear, because this is a newer wine for us. He's looking for a path to make the wine more complex, more beautiful, more delightful for you to enjoy.
And I think the decision to remove Sauvignon Blanc from this blend, like we did years past, long ago, was a really great idea, because it's really emphasizing these two stellar varietals together and how they really combine and make something beautiful.
I mean, we certainly start off with Sauvignon Blanc and we start off with Cab, but the more we visit wine country, the more we realize that there's so much more to discover.
Absolutely. I agree. So with this wine, actually really exciting too, you all had some very lovely lemon chili salt little packets in your club shipment. And food-wise, I don't know, you told me we had this amazing fried chicken that Chef used that spice mix with.
Yes.
I think this would be fantastic.
Yes. You know, actually what's going to work well with this wine too is the blood orange olive oil.
Absolutely.
Think about cooking a fish or chicken in that with this. I think that's certainly a hit. I think it has, Semillon has enough characteristics to deal with spice. And so when you're using herb with a fish dish, this wine will be able to embrace those flavors beautifully.
Absolutely. That sounds amazing. Well, definitely this has a beautiful palate. It's very beautiful acidity. It lingers, it stays with your palate, and I think it's something that is perfect for this upcoming spring.
You know, it's so funny. We talked about leaving the Sauvignon Blanc off. It's such a different flow than Sauvignon Blanc is in terms of the way that it presents itself on the palate. But also we have a tendency to kind of throw Sauvignon Blanc back. And so the more you make a Sauvignon Blanc blend in a way, the more you're creating another family where it's something on the in the backyard. We're just going to have friends over and enjoy the wine. This is so much more subtle than that. And I think that kind of embraces who we have as clients. Because I really think one of the reasons you're going to respond to Round Pond wines is because you're curious about the possibilities. Not just we make a great Cab and we make a great Chardonnay, we make a Pinot Noir. Yes, of course.
Absolutely.
Did you know we make a great Cabernet Franc?
I actually do.
Yes.
And that is the next wine we'll be tasting here. So next we have is our 2023 Cabernet Franc, and that is also something that was released in this last previous shipment.
And I think that's good news for those of you that are looking at this beautiful wine in the glass.
Yes.
We don't normally make a Cabernet Franc, And the public has kind of taken a while to understand what Cabernet Franc is and can be. And it's almost part of our heritage. So when we opened, we had to teach people what Sangiovese and Nebbiolo were as well.
Absolutely.
And so Cabernet Franc is the father of Cabernet Sauvignon. And so it has exquisite tannins. It is the most beautiful grape in Bordeaux in terms of the aromatics. A beautiful lavender note on the nose and lush blueberry fruit, terrific structure.
I mean, I got that blueberry right out the nose.
Well, that's what you get for having a trained nose. See? There you go.
One thing I can tell you about this wine, it is so delicious on the palate. You take one sip, I'm already wanting to go back for more. My friend Scott here.
I didn't want to set it down. You saw that.
He didn't want to set it down. He's tracking how long this is lasting. That's how delicious this wine is.
Well, more pleasure for longer is always kind of exciting. So I think we're going to look at about a 40-second finish on this wine.
Beautiful.
Cabernet Franc is such a delight, and we're serving it in the Il Pranzo now.
Yes.
And the public is so thrilled. And I think that's part of the introduction of the varietal is once you get people to understand how we're going to make this sing, how we're going to let this reach the next level.
Absolutely.
But this is one of the best Cabernet Francs in Napa Valley that I have ever tasted. And it's just a function of having beautiful fruit in complex soil and having a beautiful vintage.
Absolutely.
Did you know what we have so far? We have a beautiful vintage.
I think we have an incredible vintage.
We've had great rain. It's been sunny. It's the first week of daffodils, the music of birds and floral components.
I love it. It's so great.
Gosh, we're so spoiled in Napa.
And as Scott did mention, we are showcasing this with a lamb dish that chef just created a new menu for Il Pranzo. So I really do hope that if you are in the Valley, come visit us for it and get to try this wine firsthand with that amazing dish. Well, this has been really great. And thank you, Scott, for being here and going over these wines. And I look forward to doing this more with you throughout the year.
Okay, very good.
We cheers to you.
Cheers.
Cheers, my dear. And cheers.